trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a we could find a we could find a way. Just take my hand. We'll leave this place behind. No second chance. I know there's more to find. 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a
Glorious crumpets. Happy_cat_lady. May I have the honor of indulging in your crumpet stash? I promise to savor each bite.
That almost sounds rude. Hello everybody and welcome back to I want to say episode 5. Can someone stream title for me as episode 5? I'm gambling that we're on episode 5. The clock thing says this is obviously stream 13. But welcome in there, Happy Cat Lady. Sorry again. Welcome in, Happy Cat Lady, Samwise, Mr. Smith, and Mayhem. Welcome in for episode. Oh, Mr. Smith says episode 5, and also wants to torture everybody. So we'll get the torturing over straight away before we begin the story. Yep, so episode 5. Now, I forgot to post the lyrics to the song last week. That kind of moves the story forward because it's an important song. The Poet and the Muse. Trying to fit the lyrics off the top of my head. I've listened to it often enough, but not recently. An evening there, Gary, and welcome in. I thought it'd be fitting intro to the stream. The creepy sirens for the creepy thing. Followed by potatoes. Yeah, so the song, I should really, actually, you know what, before we begin, it'd probably just be easier, rather than me trying to, like, patch the lyrics together in my head. The Poet and Pancakes? What? That's a bit of a weird, Poet and the Muse. Lyrics. Yeah, so we're going here. There's an old town wrought with mystery of Tom the Poet and his muse, and the magic life which gave a the magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used. So that is telling us obviously the lake is the source of whatever gets created here by a creative person. It's going to be used to cause mayhem and chaos. And then he gets the instructions from them. To see your love set free, you'll need the witch's cabin key. Find Gary, the lady of the lake, gone mad with the lady of light gone mad with the night. Now, if you remember her, the one we're going to seek out is the crazy wife who was testing all the light bulbs and carrying torches around in the daytime. I should really post this. I think I'll post it on Discord later. Okay, let's jump straight in so we can get through the intro. We know we're on episode 5. I didn't know Gary was the lady of the lake. Yeah, it's a part-time gig he's got. That was Gollum sound after your spanking, Happy Cat. Oh, I can't believe that. When I didn't realize there was it just popped up in a thing when I was doing some things saying that like I could use it. I was just in another setting and I'm like, oh, what's that? That's new. And then surprise, it's Gary. And I just thought, all right, it has a big list of all the different like characters that you can choose. But as soon as I saw Gollum, I was like, yeah, we're having Gollum. The rest of them, I don't think would be very good. There's about 50 of them in there. And I thought, we'll just stick that on. It'll be a bit of a giggle. And it turns out you only get 20 questions to Gollum per month. I mean, if it was 20 per day, that would have been perfect. But 10 a day would be fine. But not 20 per month. And that cheap price that I posted the link to, that ups it to 50. For 50 quid a year, ups it to 50. So I was like, no, forget it. we will consider Gollum been sufficiently spanked by Happy Cat Lady. I was going to say, all right, we'll click on the thing. We'll get into episode 5 of the clicker. As always, I won't talk over the intro bit, the dialogue. No, you guys know the drill.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah, because we finished at the farmhouse.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Ooh. He's yelling at your shoes. The old rainbow yawn.
Never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read.
Oh.
Well,
They're actually standing there.
Chandler, it's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know...
Oh my God!
They got him.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man.
Okay, we will play through, as we have been through the last 5 episodes, we will play through the level as normal, and then we will go back and we will... Ooh, that's got a bit stretchy. Stretchy textures. And then we'll go back later on and we will take a look at... I'm actually looking forward to this level because I'm hoping we're going to get to see the town in a great deal of detail. We've been looking in the shops the past few episodes and there's not really been that much that much in it. Let's grab that. Anything else in here that we can swipe? We'll have a bit of this. What sort of mischief have you all been causing today? You been back on the on the cyberpunks all night there again, Mr. Smith? And Gary's getting dried off from all this lady of the laking. Have you? I know I've streamed it multiple times, but have you guys? I don't think I've done it for a while. The Simon the Sorcerer 2, because Lady of the Lake is a job and there's like shifts. And we have to get a job as a Lady of the Lake. We have to get the King's seal of approval, which was a physical seal, to...
What do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler.
Oh, it's an old machine.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places.
That'd be the big discs, not the 3 and a bits. Those would be the 5s and the bits.
Okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers.
And no comment from Mr. Smith.
Tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
No, Gary. You know, it was a bit suspicious though. I could smell the catnip on his breath.
Hello.
I take it you like that one though.
Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says...
Get to the chopper, we are indeed. But we have to fight our way through the town first.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over
Climb it!
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You
I mean,
stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Two of them here could easily wrench this gate out of its tracks. There's no way it's that tough. Now, if you remember when we were here back in the beginning of the game, episode 2, there is a ladder that I believe we can get up now this time. There'd be goop.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
What's that? I had a haircut earlier, complaining to my GP surgery about the poorly dealing with your mum. Oh, your mum's all right then. Go give them a bloody slap round the corner. Slap round the ear. Play Destiny and spanked Gollum. Busy, busy. Wow, what was that? They're not been not been looking after your mum properly though, have they, Happy Cat? Oh, is there them birdies? The point means we're going to get a bird attack. I don't really need to clean those, to be honest. The light can hurt them. This much we know. And all this because Wake wouldn't manhandle the gate. Back, demons. Happy jump.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to buy...
Oh, because you were going to do something else other than the snow runners, weren't you? When we were talking, yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? So you've had your computer in maintenance mode today.
Ah, damn, that's smart.
Good job, Wade.
Okay, let me get this right. The secure gates for the police station's main control switch and power supply is on the outside and not within the secured compound. Everyone else just seen that as well. Was it yesterday? All my days are mixed up at the minutes. Oh, and a question for Happy Cat. Oh, it's on topic. Do you prefer soft or chewy chocolate or crunchy chocolate treats? Is chocolate crunchy? So a noxious receptionist gave my mum some attitude when she just wanted to make an appointment. So I'll just pause because I'm about to get attacked. So I stepped in. If the receptionist is having a bad day, it was about to get. It was about to get worse than. Oh, just think, I've had some bother with people. Well, not technically over the phone, over email. Ooh, bugger. Is that the dodge button? Which is the dodge button again? That's not the dodge button. That's the waste the flare button. I'll burn the thing off that. Well, we could save ammunition here. We could just burn the light off, the darkness off them, and she can waste the ammunition killing them all. I don't think she's going to be able to kill them all in time. Ooh. To me. Both is divine for the chocolate. Can I clip round the ear for you, Happy Catty? But I think I mentioned the estate agent Moron & Co. that managed the property. This is getting a bit trippy, isn't it? They were sending somebody out to do a quote for painting. Oh, there you go, that's the way. For painting this room and the other bedroom. Martin and Co are obsessed with painting things rather than fixing things. They just like to cover things up. So we had... Shoot this fella. So I had the painter bloke out today after we've told them that there's no point in doing it. But last year they had the same guy out to plaster the corner of this room and paint it back over again. And I'll just get rid of this fella. And we told Martin and Co there's no point in doing it because they hadn't fixed the issue of the water coming in. So he painted the plaster. I even showed them the pictures of it today because it's the same painter. I said that was 2 weeks after you left. We had a big rain, and that whole patch, the whole bit the plaster that he's done is all ruined. It's all off. And he kept on apologising to us. I'm really sorry, Martin and Co have wasted both our time and money. Then I got a really snotty email off Martin and Co, where once again, rather than them accept criticism, they're trying to blame me. Bloody arseholes. Hang on, what's that sound-wise? I had 0 sleep last night during the club. Neighbour's dog barking outside my bedroom window all night. Then construction started at 7, shaking the house. Oh, pardon me. Neighbour got a nice note in the mailbox about their dog. Dealt with the idiot life insurance people. Having quite an adventurous day. People who called my ex thinking he was part of my files. Oh, so your ex then was trying to get on your insurance policy then? Not for 11 years now. Then went downtown for a bit. So are you at are you not at work today? Samwise. What time is it again for you over there at the moment? It's coming up on 10 o'clock at night here. Which time is it for you over there? I'm trying to think how long have you been stuck up for this morning, not getting any sleep? 3 p.m. So you're in the afternoon. And what was it there? I'll clip the dog room. Yeah, we're going to set Mr. Smith on them all. We'll get the bigger flashlight since we're in here. Pick it up. Pick those up. No, Samwise, it's cocaine to blow off some steam. Exactly. You don't have to worry about the long stories.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example,
Grab that there.
what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
Like I keep saying, whenever you want to talk, whatever sort of chaos.
Happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
I'll get my special ear clipping gloves. Are we going around the back of this? I think we're going around the back of this. I'm looking forward to examining these buildings in a little bit more detail shortly. Opens the special box. But no working, is it? Sorry, it's at 3 o'clock there. I hope you said in the note, why is the dog outside? Exactly. Ooh, bugger. Where'd he come from?
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Have those. I'll try to preserve the bigger guns for later. Saying that, I'll do that and we'll never use it. We'll just use the basic ones for the whole night. Oh, dodge, dodge. Back, demon. If she could actually hit them. I thought she was supposed to be bloody police officers would know how to shoot them. Especially colonial ones. Grab that after we bathe in the light. I still try to remember, do we go... Is there a bit in this one where we go inside of the church? So my head is thinking that the church has got an interior, but I could be getting mixed up with a different game. Anything fun on here? Well, I could just go for like a hot dog or a burger right now, you know. $3 is that a good price for one from a van?
Wait, over here! There's light!
Oh, what could possibly go wrong here?
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
You have a key? This is a knackered old fence, mate. Bloody hell, you could crawl through that open gap.
It's an ambush.
Ooh, who did that? How rude. Like, don't cross the streams. Okay, let's give that a reload and let the battery recharge. Oh, what we got in here? Oh, we could use a flare here. Burn the chainsaw guy. Briefly. Oh, I'll be curious later on to see whether or not their characters are inside of this truck. Like, if they're all just sitting here waiting for the queue. Was my ear clipping gloves could break that fence? Exactly. I mean, come on. I mean, you could, at the very least, you could just yank this one board off here and there'd be enough room. They're just not putting the effort. My left testicle could knock down that gate. Are you able to like swing them like a wrecking ball? Are they that low? Jesus, no doubt of that. What's that as well? Sorry, Happy Cat, take her with you on the Mass Effect missions. At least she's engaging in combat, whereas the other bloody ones don't. I really hope you guys can all come and join tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a special night because we complete Mass Effect 2. We're going to do the entirety of Act 3 in one go. And I was looking over my notes. We had no choice but to cut off where we did last week because you would have heard Edie in the background saying that
I already got electrocuted once today.
well, that could, that's the health and safety nightmare. You could hear Edie saying that that you have to go to your next mission via shuttle whilst maintenance is done for the signal frequency thing. That is it. As soon as we step off the ship, that then triggers the end events. Technically, we can do whatever missions you want. However, all the crew get killed. So, but because we've done every single mission, we'll be we won't waste any time. We'll probably just land on Ilium and then immediately jump back out. But I think we'll start off. We'll spend a couple of minutes and whiz around the ship.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
We'll have a whiz around in the ship, just to say hello to all the crewmates, basically, just in case there's any. I'm fairly certain that we've done every dialogue tree with them, but we'll verify it. The only one that might is Legion. I think Legion's the only one. Exactly, call in 6 Samwise. I'll write you a note. You know, got that big screen sorted out in the office so that you can put it on for all the customers. Oh, hang on, right, Night Springs episode. That'll be awesome. Ada question: when will they be able to find their nuts when they are dimensional hopping? And did Ada ask something weird as well? Happy Cat Lady, what are your thoughts on the possibility of squirrels evolving to interdimensional beings? And this concerns me still because I don't recall. I still don't recall. I'm going to have to go and check the database at some stage. I still don't know where the hell the squirrels come from. But it sounds right. Right, I'm going to do the thing with the camera for the episode of Night Springs. Oh, but I need to click on it first. I'll zoom us in as best I can.
A fusion of vigilance, conscience, and uncompromising clarity of vision. A need so fundamental, it permeates our very being. And yet, a man may be brought to his knees in a single heartbeat. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, taken in his prime. For young Manny, the night hasn't been kind. He's a marked man, selected for a lifetime of servitude after answering an ad in the newspaper. But first, a little field surgery is required.
Well, look what I found.
Please, no!
Yeah, I think you're just about ready for it.
Best if you don't resist this, kid. You gotta beat it out of you.
What? I don't understand. What did I do? I just wanted to get a job in the service industry. Wow, you're gonna serve all right.
No! Please! There it is! It's coming out now. Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas.
What are you doing to me? It's working. There, I got it. Believe me, kid, this free will thing is more trouble than it's worth.
What was that? Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We'll tell you all about that. Don't you worry.
A Another vacant worker ant, birthed in fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of ruthless and malicious men. Stranger things can happen in Night Springs.
Tune in next week for the next episode of Night Springs. Okay, where? We're going to find the helicopter key. Was this door open? No. Oh, that looks perfectly safe. Just keep fiddling with those nails.
Gamgilotta. Be prepared for an abundance of slipping on banana peels, tripping over imaginary obstacles, and getting tangled in your own shoelaces. It's all part of the comedy routine that is your life this week.
Oh, we're back to the slip, strips, and falls, Samwise. We got him. Nothing in there. Oh, is that rifle better than what we've got? Actually, what rifle have we got? Oh, we've got a shotgun. I don't know which is better, the shotgun or the rifle. To be honest, we haven't even used the shotgun. Maybe I should stay at home. Exactly. We keep telling you, phone in sick. One helicopter key. Was it put that on your GP's note for tomorrow? Ooh, bigger torch. I'll take you. I'll take whatever's lying around here. Flashbangs.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Oh, there we go.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked.
Yeah, you know a big torch like that needs those big thick batteries. Oops, that goes a bit too fast. That goes too fast. Let's just take a look at these people.
I see them. Get ready, Wake.
Let's just get the flare straight on them. She's wasting all of her ammunition. There we go, reload. I thought that bin was on the seat. That's not very. I mean, no one's going to want this seat, are they? just right next to that. At least put it like a meter away. I mean, in summertime it's going to be like wasps all over you there.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake.
He's trapped in his room.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Ooh, that would add extra flavour and excitement. Happy Cat.
I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
You think I would have thought there was like a page up here that we could have swiped. Okay, down we go. We'll examine these places like properly later. Grab those. Clearance buy 3 books, pay for 2. Audiobooks, weekly rental, 7 quid. Anything else on here? Well, have we seen that book cover? I can't help myself but have a look. With inside? Good father, bad father, was that? And those are these ones like the Snowy Hills. We've seen all these in the thing there. Mum's Survival Guide. Cooking with corn. 72 tasty recipes. Is that Bob the Bear? Bob the Bear Goes Shopping. Right next to a book called Black Lace with a boot written on the cover. What sort of books are these? This is a bit of a... hate to think what's inside of this book. Bargain books, photography books. I see, look, photography books, and it's got the naughty book. Straight on the top of the shelf.
I don't see Barry.
I know where he is now.
Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. We need a new... for the weekend, we need a film to watch. For a movie night over the weekend. We finished watching Angel, and we tried watching that new Marvel one, the Secret Invasion. Is it Secret Invasion? I think it was called. We got through 1 episode and 15 minutes of the second one, and that was enough. Unfortunately, it was not a good show. At least we didn't think much of it. But I don't know if any of you guys managed to get through it all of that one. I've got butter watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though at lunchtime when we have our cup of tea in the garden. I put an episode of that on my tablet in the shed. Come on, boss fight it up. Oh yeah, of course, I've got some thingamajig as well, haven't I? Let's get a quick reload.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
No, I haven't looked. Haven't looked it up. But what was that one about, though? First wave complete. I'm sure there's like a big truck or something comes. Oh, the fast moving ones are a pain in the ass. Oops. Oh, that was close. I think I'll try and use a flashbang when the big fellas come. Oh, too late. It's about a murder in a building. Oh, why didn't you say so? Okay, the method we have for doing that, we've just done one death loop. We've fed JD a death loop.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Comedy thriller drama. I have to put another reminder in for it. Oh, they're split up this time. Right, let her shoot them. And we'll save a little bit of our ammunition, but we'll do a quick reload here as well. They're coming out of this side this time. How many of these have I got? Oh, I thought that was a flashbang. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Flare. Get them back. Oh, it's the fast-moving ones. I have to wait for our health to regenerate a little bit. We're almost dead. It's on Disney Plus. Dodge. Flare. Keep them back with the flare. I'm sure a vehicle attacks us in this scene, though. Okay, where's the next wave coming from? We have one flare left.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Oh, convenient. It's open now.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Have a bit of that. In season 3, does anyone know what the score is with season 3 of the, what was it called, the Warrior Nun?
The crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Because it was supposed to be cancelled. Then someone said a little while ago that it was getting a third season. I knew there was a bit where we went underneath the church. I wasn't going entirely nuts. Oh, I didn't reload. Oh. We got him. Reload. So I wonder what game it was, because I'm sure there was... Oh, never mind. I understand now. Yes, there is an undergroundy bit like this, but I'm thinking it's in the DLC. Because I'm sure there's a bit where there's a whole load of these giant ovens, but it's in one of the 2 DLC episodes. Yeah, I haven't gone completely nuts. I'm working on it, though.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
Look at his armor.
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
It did definitely happen, but no dates for it yet. So I take it they probably haven't even... Actually, would they have started filming? Are they caught up in the writer's strike as well? I don't know. I don't know what like shows it's all affected. Like with all, I know like the late night comedies things have all been affected by the writer strike. But what about like TV shows and movies? Are all them on halt as well? Reached our limit. Let's revolt. Actually, let's do a reload check. I didn't read the article, but I did see something about Stargate on Twitter, I think it was, or whatever the hell they're calling it this week. A couple of days ago or something, but I never like clicked through. And was it if you could have one piece of cheese for the rest of your lives? Not a huge fan. In the colonies, you probably haven't had real cheese. I mean, do you get proper cheese in the Canada side? Because I know in the US they've never had real cheese before. Do you guys have the same stuff as what they have in the crazy town south of you, or do you guys get the proper stuff? You got to try the Wednesday and cranberry. If you get hold of the real stuff, I would send you some over, but I pretty much would say that dairy products is a complete no-go for imports. I don't think it would survive. Actually, I don't think it would survive the trip anyway.
I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Pick out some tasty treats, Samwise.
Bastard.
I'm hoping tomorrow to get the laser fired up, because with the carry on with the estate agents for the past 2 weeks, I've not had the time to or like to be able to like fire up the machine. Oh, bloody hell. But once I cut out what I've got, I had like a little vision in my head. Whenever one of my headaches with pictures, I'll pop up a picture on Discord, which is a little something daft for you and Frodo. But if it gives you any inspiration for something, because we were talking about a few weeks ago, if there be something that you would like with the done with the machine, I'll see what I can build for you.
With someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, or cleared for
Because not just things like key rings and stuff like that. That as well. I mean, you've seen all the other daft things I've been making with it. Grabby. Shoot him. Not sure we have a lot of kinds, but probably not some of yours. I've never been to a proper cheese store. Your imagination is way better than ours. I've just had another headache with pictures, Samwise. You know when you're doing your needly work stuff for when you're making like when you made like the chicken pictures and the bookmarks and stuff. What side? I'm hungry for cheese now. The needles and stuff that you use, how big are they? Like, how big are the tools that you use for it? In centimeters. Gary's hungry for cheese. I love that Wednesday and cranberry though. It's my favourite. Reload. Ooh, bugger. Batteries. We used to get when I used to work at Stevenson's in Cumbria, we used to get the full wheel because we used to be like get it cheap because they were one of the suppliers for the business. Needles are pretty tiny, like sewing needles. I need to stab myself numerous numerous times with them. I got one of those pink cushiony things. You can get like a little wristbandy one. You don't have to like store them in the back of your hand.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
We get those, some of the soft cheeses. I wish I could remember what it, I always know it when I see it. When we're in the shops. Is it like a pineapple-y one, I think? It's got like almonds or something along the outside of it. One of the soft ones. That's really nice as well. Get to the chopper. Would this be a better gun? Oh yeah, this thing holds a lot more ammunition in a reload. Okay, I'll take one of you, please. And we can crack these lights as well to kind of help us, I think. But they're problematic. Evening, Jim, and welcome in. We're making Gary hungry tonight by talking about cheese. What's your favourite sort of cheese, Jim? Oh, bugger, where did he come from? Pack demon. Oh no, we should seek medical advice about stabbing yourself. Turn that one on. Is there no one else going to come and attack us? I think I can see one moving over there, but they haven't come over. These lights are going to expire before... Oh, bugger. Could Barry have not have helped us here? Okay, that's that wave done. Reload. Was it, I'll have a chat with Frodo later when he's on. Yeah, where's Frodo skiving off to? Can I get the bloody staff, I tell you? Was that it's all the tests that I've done over the years makes stabbing myself fun. These are all mad. Pack demon. There's got to be a big guy. Come on, there's got to be a big guy coming. Need cheese. Frodo just cringes every time I say ouch. Oh, they're on the roof. They're on the roof. Is Happy Cat needing cheese? Is Happy Cat not satisfied with her midnight shreddies this night? Oh, I've got a question for you as well, Happy Cat, in a minute, but I'll just get through this encounter first. It is destiny related. Oh, that's it. We're out of ammunition. Oh, run. Run, Wake, run.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Quick drink whilst the cutscene's on. Got horrific heartburn.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right.
Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Bird strike. Demons. Okay, what was that before the cutscene? Gary, stop talking about cheese. Just finished my shreddies. Oh, I got my cereal today when we went to the shops. I was going to get the one with the raisin things in them, but then I decided to get the golden one instead. Cause the golden one that you do that has like, you know, the powdered sachet things is my favourite of those anyway. But these are like the big chunky ones of the Quakery things. No, not about the headsets. I certainly won't be hearing each other on that chopper. Nope. Gotta be sure. Okay.
About the chain for the door to open.
Sure, the method we just tried would be successful. I don't want to waste more ammunition on it if that's not the solution. Oh, there's revolver ammo in a big box over here, so we'll be alright actually. As long as it doesn't go tits up once we... You know, like descend on us in swarms. Oh, there we go. Yep. Sure enough. And then we have to fight them off while the gate opens. Get away! Oh, clobbered. Oh, we're almost dead. Back. Okay, let's go and replenish the ammunition supplies before we continue with the level. But what I was going to ask Happy Cat was, right, I was, after last night's stream I went on Destiny for a little bit. I did another couple of the missions. Now, I can't remember the name of the mission off the top of my head, but eventually you go through those stages, and I get to this big room where it's the final encounter sort of thing, and I defeat all the swarms, and then there's like one big guy, and I kill him, and then he turns into like there's like a little glowy ball thing where he is that's like suspended in the air. Our ghost said something about it being the remains of another ghost, and then if it then after like 10 seconds it then respawns back into the big beastie with full health again. And I tried when this little orb thing that, you know, I tried shooting it. I've tried like standing in it and pressing. I killed it about 30 times last night before I had enough. I even like paused it and went and found a video, and the video of someone doing the exact same level. They just like walked up to it and then grabbed the thing and crushed it in their hands. And I tried every single key on each of those little 10-second loops. I killed that thing so many times last night. How are you supposed to do it? Is there like something else that when you get an enemy that you've got to like grab to interact with? Is there something that I've been missing as I've been playing through it? I got that annoyed last night. I was like, no, that's it. No more cryptic missions for you tonight. Oh, radio.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, yeah, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Happy jumps. Ooh. I knew there'd be one coming behind us. Alan Wake video game logic. Give him a minute to reload. Oh dear. No. Flares. Reload. And I got rid of a couple of them. Okay, that's all the shotgun ammunition depleted. Also tried a sword in Destiny 2 last night as well. I didn't realise that it requires special ammo to swing it. And so I was swinging like a magnet, and then all of a sudden it wasn't doing anything. Here we go. Okay, 42 rounds of ammunition, 2 flares, 9 batteries.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Buttons. These fellas have way too much darkness on them. They take like a full clip on headshots to take them out. At the ghost spawns the enemy, you press the finisher key on my controller. It's R3. Finish with the controls on the. Alright, so that there's going to be, so it's not just like a regular melee sort of thing, because I was trying that as I was like pressing all the buttons that I knew on it. I see how much energy I've got. I'll give it another bash maybe later on, and go through the options menu first though, and see if I can find if there's like a special finisher key, because there wasn't even like a button prompt coming up on the screen, and it only gives you like a couple of seconds to like to do it before it just respawns. And I'm like, this is again ridiculous amount of time and ammunition it was taking us to get through to try and do it in. Oh, what happened there? Oh, the light is gone out. Actually, can I turn the light back on? Oh, that was convenient. Actually, can I? Nope. Come and get me. Well, actually, stand here and get our health back. There we go. Tell you something, they love giving you adverts for that DLC, though. I just need to tell you, I found out the finisher's key from another player. So I just didn't have a clue. So there's so many things about the game are just once you're like in a battle and you're shooting and blowing stuff up, it's great fun. It's just getting the missions is a real nightmare. Because like you got to go back to that like the hub world thing, whatever the tower is. I find that intensely boring. Going around all those different people, and I mean the menu it's just like a whole set of boxes that don't really give you any useful information. Not to me anyway. I just want to be able to just progress to the next mission. I don't want to be faffing around for with their half-baked stories and stuff. This is like they're gonna come behind me. They're gonna come from behind me here. You just know it, don't you? Here they come. Oh! We drove him back into the electric wires. Well, if that's the case, then can I just bring you over here? No, it's not working. We got him though. So I've got 2 missions in the thing. When I eventually found the menu where you can like click launch and it saves you having, because the map is like not very good for navigation either. What do I need to do here? Press use. Yeah, Tower's boarding. I used to people watch at the old tower. In Destiny 1, am I right in thinking in Destiny 1, I seem to remember like, right, there's like the main bit of the platform that's kind of like the kind of similar to the section that's in the current one. But I'm sure I remember there being like a big door at the back, go through, and depending on which class you chose was depending on which person was like your main mission giver sort of thing. I'm sure that all of those mission givers were all in one like longish room. I kind of had that rough memory of it. Whereas it seems like in this one, I mean, I've got no idea who the hell I'm supposed to go to for missions and stuff in the tower. To start with, can I jump up there? I can. And down we go. It all just seems overly confusing. It's like, I just want to get into the shootings and explosion-y bits. Because that bit is loads of fun. Oh, I had this pistol. I kind of wish I hadn't changed it for a different gun with higher numbers. Because this pistol was really fun. It only held 12 rounds. But it basically killed them in one. So I was quite pleased. They were as much simpler. Yeah. They definitely overcomplicated things for us. Well, that's just because this is like a one-time event. Let's step out for a moment and watch it. Even Pando's hungry for cheese. There it goes, slowly grinding into position. Okay, I think we were supposed to get on it. Okay, we've seen it rotate. Okay, what we got here for ammoing up? Oh, we've got a flare gun. Actually, can we'll reload this before we go out anywhere as well. But we'll save it for a little bit because happy jump. Can I just wait here rather than trying to cross it? Oh, the crows. I just like standing here surely would confuse it. So you're not even trying to cross. So I'll have to give you a guide next time we're both on. Definitely. Oh, come on, I would have thought that would have saved the stand there. Get to the cab. Ah, buttons be broken. Take a bit of that. Ooh.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, it was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely locked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Another episode of Night Springs. I wasn't expecting that because I was spamming the desk to pick up this bloody thing. And we triggered the next Night Springs episode. Okay, let's continue on from where we're going. So we crossed the bridge and we're heading towards the place over there. And the fuel on that helicopter is still going.
You're almost at
You're just following the thing there. So how much as well of Destiny am I actually going to be able to do? Like mission-wise, without having to buy any DLCs? Reload. Wait, the chopper went away. Wait for me. Actually, we'll reload the thingamajig rifle whilst we're at it as well. There we go. Oh, are they not going to burn the light off for the darkness off for us? Oh, bugger, bugger. Oh, we death looped. Shotgun out. Reload. Oh, not good, not good. Oh, double death looped. Okay, I might have to actually think about this combat. Oh, hang on. We don't have to think about it at all. Wait for it. Eh. Still more of these Muppets. Oh, not good. Wow, our friends in the helicopter are not doing a very good job here. They could at least be trying to point the light at them. Reload. There we go. Good evening, Mr. V. What mischief have you been getting yourself up to? It's been ages since we last seen you. And Craig David, welcome in there as well. You joined us this evening for Alan Wake. Exactly, you kind of get the staff Samwise. Oh. That helicopter should have gone down already. Oh, quick to the light, Okay. Get to the power plant. So we do eventually walk up that little bit there. Here they come. Oh, is that a fast moving one? Take out that fella. Where'd everyone go? There he is. Oh, he's still got darkness on him.
Craig David's cat constructs a massive boulder on a hill, intending to chase Craig Dav 1D downhill and squash her. However, when he tries to push the boulder, it rolls back and crashes into Kitty instead, leaving Craig Dav 1D unscathed.
Was it that they'll let you do some missions before they want? Oh, they'll let you do like the prologue to the mission sort of thing to get you hooked. Focus on Strikes, Gambit, and Crucible. They are play strikes to do. You can pick them to do them individually if you want. Those are the things that there's like four buttons in the middle on the map screen, because that's what we did on last weekend when we were all playing. Speaking when we were all playing, where's the penguin been this week? We haven't seen him since Sunday. Penny strikes to do. You can do more difficult strikes if you're powerful enough. Oh, I'll be a long way off, I think, for that. I've upgraded a few of my things because I've been going through my inventory and getting rid of things that are
all over the area, signifying hidden caches of
lower numbers. Alan Wake sounds like a B movie, a James Bond movie. If you haven't seen Alan Wake before, it is a really, really good game. And as I keep on saying, I recommend the novel as well.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Darkness waits in my dreams.
That's rule number 1. You've been breaking rules, young man, and where has that gotten us? No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Pick up bits and bobs.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard.
And what was that there as well? Sorry, my daughter seems to have not had much success in wounding me lately. Oh, that means it's building up. It's building up for something big.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
You can also pick strikes on the world destination map too.
The kill switch is outside.
I'm gonna have to go through all these because I've jumped like to some random locations. I've clicked on the map. There's some places on the map that I can't click on the thing. I assume they're DLC locations. There we go. Safe haven. Does that open up? I assume we're going to have to click on that. That's probably going to be our exit. That'll be our exit. Oh, that was a real big mistake. Oh, we really boxed up there. I didn't realise that we had the flare gun selected. It always selects, like, if you pick up something like a gun, it always then selects that. But we just wasted the flare gun. Reload. Take one shot at a time. Oh, right, now we reload. We've got 16 rounds of ammunition left.
Transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Darkness waits in my dreams. Definitely think she's building up something big. I'm half expecting to step out of my door and fall into the void.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer.
Oh, do you guys need to sit up again here?
I had to find a way to reach it.
Okay, we have a little puzzly thing here. Why would you design your place of work like this? Do you remember, I am just pressing these randomly. I should really be making note of what does what. I got watching YouTube videos of Minecraft traps. You're doomed. Oh, that means there's going to be TNT in the mix. You're really doomed. Why would this workplace be like this? Zigzagging back and forth. Oh, it's always a good sign when you get loads of ammunition. I say loads, actually, there wasn't really that much in that. Okay, we're now done that. We have 2 flashbangs.
Who designs these things?
Just randomly push the buttons. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, bugger. No. Can Wake swim?
Who designs these things?
I slipped off the edge. Right, come on, this is happy jump. This is the happy jump. Indeed, oops, Samwise.
The transponder yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Ooh. Happy cat clips. It doesn't matter. I will. What madness have you clipped, Happy Cat? Well, at least Ada knows what's going on. Oh. Can someone put a reminder in, because I know there's only a limited time, to remind me I need to go to the second Fallout New Vegas stream and fix a clip. Because there was a clip of the bit, you know, where we clipped out of the world. Mr. Smith clipped it for us, but because of stream delay and what have you, it's like cut off half of it. So I wanted to go back and get a proper one, because it was quite amusing when we fell out of the world. Thank you, Chief Note Taker. Head down to the docks, you feel like home. Yes, how many bodies are underneath here, Gary? Okay, let's go. Oh, what happened to our big torch? We've lost the big torch. We've only got the little torch. Chainsaw guy. I feel the need for a flashbang. I can hear him. I can hear him. Where is he? No idea what you mean. Pop. Go pop. Wow, I didn't do any damage to him at all. Right, we're out of shotgun ammunition. But we got him and his minions. But it was classic. He said, what could possibly go wrong? Then slips off the edge, clips on the terrain, and realizes I can't get back up. What could possibly go wrong? The light, it burns.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipes.
Oh, the big torch was here and we didn't take it with us when we armored up here before.
You need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little...
Change the bulbs.
And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but You can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. Looked like her, but it wasn't.
Yeah, can I,
He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one...
Rule number 2, keep the lights on.
He left only one thing behind in my care.
Keep the lights on, everybody.
Insurance.
Because when the lights go off, that's when the spiders crawl on your face when you sleep.
Tom knew how I knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and
My eyes, they burn.
waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you
I curse you, Thomas Zane.
That's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the dark.
Oh, great. Now I'm not sleeping tonight either. So I was knackered last night.
He's a stain.
I've been really stressed of late.
This pipe will take us.
And then certain other things as well.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
So I need to be up early, and I still last night couldn't. I was still awake lying in bed at about 4:30 this morning. That was the last time I looked at the clock anyway.
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
You eat them when when you do that. You just talked about sleep.
Have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Did you know that if you sleep with your foot out of the blanket, it increases the chance by 70% that a monster will appear? And that's scientific. You should have come to keep the dog company. If it wasn't for me hip, how long the dog wanted to go for a slow walk, I'd go for a slow walk with the dog. The well-lit room. But a couple of hours ago, I think it must have been about 6:30, I was struggling to keep my eyes open. Just been that exhausted and that stressed. Oh, look, the birds. The birds are going to attack us, aren't they? What could possibly go wrong? Right, we're heading over to the helicopter over there. The birds. Second wave. Third wave. Trying out the torch recharge. Try to save the batteries if I could. Okay, I think that's all of the birdies for the moment. Oh, there's some light ahead. I never know which rifle, is like the better option. Oh, sure, there was a shortcut there. We could have gone across that thing there. Move it, Wake. What was it there? See, do... Do you see that? That damn lens flare is doing to those poor, poor birdies. Always go for the. It's handy one with the bullets. Yeah, we're going to burn the darkness. If you haven't seen that, I don't know if you've seen Alan Wake before, Craig David, but with the enemies, for those who haven't seen it, we have to burn the darkness off them with the light before we can actually kill the enemies.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
There's no mushy bodies. Can we just momentarily take a little look inside? Good evening, Porter. Well, hang on, I got myself... Which way did we come? Oh, this way. I got myself confused as to which way we were facing there. Oh, flares, we better take those. What mischief you getting yourself up to there, Porter? The well-lit room. You joined us for a spot of Alan Wake today. I believe we noted that it was episode 5.
Barry! Barry!
He's got like infinitive ammo on those flares, hasn't he? Back, demons. Hey, I'll try and take this fella out of you. Oh, there's loads of them. Where's our troops? We haven't got any flares. Oh no, we have. Reload. Oh. Dodge. Oh, is that our first bouncy Mary kill of the week? Happy cat.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
Happy_cat_lady wants to bouncy with Gary D. Steele. Is all set to marry Craig Dav 1D and are going to kill Samwise Gamgee.
You're going to quite the mix-up for Happy Cat. Fastest burning flare. Yeah, because the flares don't last very long when they shoot them, do they? Consumed by the darkness. Was that Craig David? It would get me thinking, Ada. If she's a secret crime fighter, then why is she trying to kill me? Unless you're the criminal mastermind and the cat's trying to protect us. Must be making me the evil genius. I really need to finish these sentences before I start answering them. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. Sorry, Samwise. Reach the top of the dam.
While the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Springs. Let's take a break, huh?
So what sort of chaos have you guys got lined up for the weekend then?
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
That gym membership.
But yeah, how much more hiking are we going to do to get up there? They certainly don't make this... Ada made you do it. Oh, the fast-moving ones.
Moves like that, it's impossible.
Al, do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
We can burn the light of the darkness off him. Reload. Okay, did we get them? I think we got them.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow.
All I can think of when I imagine that song is Dawn French doing the amazing parody of Comic Relief. Which oh, is it the thing for the? I don't actually know the song. The Taken are filled with darkness. Oh, you know it's going to hit the fan here as well, don't you?
I think I hear something moving around.
That's one thing I've not watched for a while. Just re-saying her name. I haven't watched Vicar of Dibley for a long time.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
Coming! We have to hold
Reload. The Beyonce one should have put a ring on it. I don't know the proper name. I wouldn't know. I don't know any of their music either. It's not the sort of music I listen to. Ooh.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
I'm sure it'll speed up once we get the appropriate number of waves of enemies dealt with.
It's almost here, Wade. Just hold on.
Reload. And once again, evening there, Jim. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, bugger. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Bollocks of that one. Oh, I wonder if there's a flare. Might be a... actually, no, we got the flare gun. What we're worried about. Sticking. Have you got the music now stuck in your head, Jim? What mischief have you been getting yourself up to there, though, mate? Seems like ages since we've seen you.
Oh no!
Hope you've been a good boy. How goes it at the shipyards? Ooh. I may have had the flare gun selected and I didn't realise it. Upon modifications and a lot of work. You've been playing in the garden. I hope we're doing alright there. You got your new car yet?
The slowest elevator in the world.
Must be getting close to getting your new car by now, surely. Reload. Ooh. Oh, end of November for the new one. Sorry, Jim, if any coincidence, it's in my head now. See, I don't really know any of their musics. Oh, let's get in here. Get in here. It's a very long lift. It's like those other celebrities. Actually, is this lift actually moving? Yes, it is.
There's an entrance into the dam.
We're almost at the end of the episode, so it means we'll be doing our stepping out tour of the level soon as well. But with all those sort of like those sorts of singers, I always sort of think back to the thing that pops in my head is Sean Locke on the Countdown show when he was talking about is it the Kardashian wife. And my head automatically goes to the picture of her and him describing it as her shitting in a bin bag. Ooh, a thermos. We don't need them, but I can't help myself. I see a collectible, I can't not pick it up. Has everyone watched The Secrets of Skinwalker Ranch? I don't think I've heard of that one either. I've been watching it. It's absolutely brilliant. But stick a reminder in because we're looking for new shows. I've got one new show that from Gary to watch. But if you stick a reminder in for that one as well, I'll give a spy.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Right, hold the button down so you can get in. Season 4, I never binge watch anything. We've been having, I know we're looking for like oh bugger. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to go long.
What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
A little bit at night, when I've been like not been able to sleep, I've been watching through SG1. Speaking of which episode are you up to, Gary? Which way are we going here? Reach the top of the dam. Oh, here they come. I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. Oh, can we just run away? Oh, we're dead. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have waited over there. Maybe am I a bit of that, watched... sorry, watched bits of it. There's more going on than meets the eye. You have to stick a reminder in for us so that I can have a spy.
Hold the button down so we can get in.
This skinwalker thing is supposedly real and discovery of wormholes. Oh, so just like Stargate. Said the magic word. Sneaks in and cliffs. Yeah, where did you disappear to, Mr. Smith? Ada told me you ran away.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver.
I've watched about 3 or 4, but something difficult to explain. Stuff. One of the shows where you've got to watch it and pay attention. You went home? Well, I hope tomorrow, because tomorrow is special mandatory Mass Effect night. You have to go home early, Mr. Smith. I'm looking forward to Mass Effect tomorrow. We complete Mass Effect 2 tomorrow. We're going to do all of Act 3 in one sitting. I just need to make some notes to... I think there's a bit where you've got to make, like, Tally the boss of one group. I'm sure Miranda is for one of the strike teams. The blue wife, Boots, does the barrier for, like, success. This is, and I can't think off the top of my head who's the best choice for the second strike team, or if there was any other choices for that matter. It's been a while. What could possibly go wrong? So tell your friends and family, tell them to all open up Twitch accounts if they haven't already, and come and join for some Mass Effect tomorrow night. Meanwhile, in Alan Wake, they're certainly not making it easy for him to get to the top of here. Is that the series that has the ex-NASA guy in it? We're going to have a look at this now. You've intrigued me. Oh, here it comes. It's about to hit the fan. A special glove. Should I ask? Yes, Mr. Smith has procured a special glove. It's just my glove for clipping people around the ear with. Yeah, it doesn't leave any fingerprints, you see. Ex-NASA is UAP Task Force. Task Force. To name a few things he's done. Some PhD guy. Travis, somebody or other.
This shouldn't be a hobby or a job.
Ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh, trigger the boost. Oh, that's right. These overheat, don't they? Burn the darkness. Oh, I burnt that too long there. Get the fella on the roof. Oh no, we overheated. Trying to make sure I release the trigger just at the point. Have we got them all? Give it a little sweep. Yeah, we must have gotten everybody. Backs away. We didn't get everybody. He was hiding.
Enough. You will go no further.
You shall not pass.
Stop now.
I vote run away. I was this is like the mission from Infamous 2. That's a games that I've heard of them. I've never played those ones either. That's it. If you guys haven't seen that or played Alan Wake before, I definitely recommend this series of games. Oh, bugger. And welcome in Just Anatomy. Thank you for putting the reminder in there, Jim. I said we're looking for a new show to watch like on the evenings, because I'm watching Stargate in bed, and Butter's watching an episode of Agent Shield at lunchtime, so you know that covers Butter. But we want like something like for in the evening when we're having my tea, because we tried watching that Secret Invasion. And we got one episode, and maybe it's about 10-15 minutes into the second one, and we just weren't finding it interesting at all. So we kind of aborted that one. But sadly. Oh. No. Indeed, that was a slight fail. A slight impairment to our work.
Alexa, clip Dr. Ravenholm round the ear.
It's a different type of clip command. Wow, I got confused as to which way I was running there. I wasn't sure where the checkpoint put us back to there, but it put us further back than what I thought it had. Jump! Plummet! No, this way. It kind of like has us facing the wrong direction when we spawn back in. Therein lies my confusion. Maybe it's that bit where we were jumping, we don't jump. Right, let's just walk slowly. So truck takes out that. That's the happy jump button. Or maybe we can run and jump. Ah, run and jump. Escape the dark presence. Turn off lamp. Speaking of which, no, it's not on. Trouble's still downstairs. I don't know how, Samwise. The biscuits haven't been opened yet. Thank you once again as well there, but both to Samwise and to Frodo.
We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow.
Should be going full Gollum with them.
The bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
love Battlestar. I haven't seen the original one. I've seen bits of it. I haven't seen all of it. But the one that, it started off with the miniseries, and then it had the 4 seasons. There's a stack of films. There was the Caprica as well. I enjoyed those. Babylon 5. We marathoned that last year. And sadly, the rest of the household told me that they don't want to watch it again. So, actually, I think we should maybe just watch that and then torture them with it. Got all of Babylon 5. Well, nearly all of it. I think it was missing a movie.
Because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing.
It was really cheap on iTunes, so I was like, I picked it up. I've got a huge box set of it.
If you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page.
He expected them gone by now, Samwise.
None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
Just mute that there because copyrighted music. I don't remember this record, but it just sounds good. I'm not going to sing it for you though. Now, as you all know, this is not the end, because now we're going to go back in and do our behind the scenes tour of chapter 5. Once we get through here.
A horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
I think chapter 6 is the final of the...
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the...
Alright, let's go back to the minute, because that's what I'm sure it's 5 of the main ones, and they've got the 2 extension ones, and then you've got the American Nightmare. Quit to main menu. There we go. We'll jump back to the main menu for a moment. But before that cutscene started, was it there? I need to watch Babylon 5. Never watched it. It is really good. B5. We've got Babylon 5. We got to start with the movie, The Gathering. Then you've got the series, and then there's a handful of TV movies, and you also have the spin-off series, The Crusades, which is only about 15 episodes because it got cancelled. And you've also got you cannot complete your Babylon 5 watching without watching the pilot episode for the series that never happened, Legends of the Rangers. If you go on Discord in the movie section, just scroll up a little bit, and we recently reposted the clip of the 0G combat pod. It is horrendous to watch. Basically, if those haven't seen it, there's a little zero-G pod, and the weapons officer, every 5 minutes, all the problems on the ship are solved by her jumping into this little pod on the back of the bridge, and it's like a holographic room, and she's floating inside of it, and she punches and kicks to fire the ship's weapons. It is dreadful, but everyone should watch it at least 5 times. Okay, episodes. We want to go into episode 5. Oh, I just realized tonight I have not pressed a highlight button once, so that's going to be really fun when I do the chapters later this evening. So, Nightlife in Bright Falls. Okay, we'll skip past.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think...
So here we are in the prison. Oh, look at them. They're just waiting.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now?
Well, I thought he was tracking our camera there. Obviously, the older it gets, the less notice it gets. Then my bladder is full. But you're not allowed to go to the toilet. You've got to hold it. I do enjoy Babylon 5, though.
They're not you haven't even interviewed Wake.
I had some.
I clipped it and printed it on your memory.
It was an interesting read. Well,
Oh, it was supposed to. It was supposed to be aimed at like the teenage audience, so I assume it would have been like the people that would watch like Saved by the Bell, that kind of age range. Saved by the Bell and probably like Power Rangers and stuff like that. But yeah, let's the least said about that, the better. Ooh, inside of the ambulance. Oh, cutscene. Because of course everything is all still going on. Okay, let's have a little run around. We've already been around the police station, but we'll give it a quick 2 seconds because we already explored this in the daylight in chapter or episode 2. Are these rooms? Yeah, these rooms are also, so there's my flashlights. That's actually where you're going. Right, this room here doesn't contain its textures, and this was where the big long table was with the fellow with the fishing gear previously. Let's see what we can see if we step out. So, the way that this level executes is we would come up here, climb up onto that roof. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Because yeah, we kind of like zigzag a little bit through the streets, and eventually we wind up there, and that's where we're going to, up there on top of the hill. Chunks of the place is all boarded off, though. I'm trying to remember whatever like old shows as well that we might like. I haven't watched Quantum Leap for a long, long time. Did anyone used to watch Sliders? I used to watch it because it used to be on... It was either before or after Deep Space Nine, because I'm sure it was on a Thursdays, and on the BBC back in the 90s, Deep Space Nine was on the Thursdays, and I'm sure it was... I'm sure Sliders was on first, and then... after Sliders, it was Deep Space Nine. I'm sure that's how my Thursday evenings went when I was at school. Because Wednesday was Next Generation, and Sunday was Voyager. Let's have a little rundown here. I don't think there'll be anything inside of these. Yeah, these are all just empty structures because you never get close enough to them. But these buildings here we do get close to, so let's have a little spy. Now this one here, the shrimp place, we don't go in that, so there'll not be nothing there. But there might be some stuff on the lower level of here, possibly. I can't remember. Yeah, because you can kind of like see through a little bit of the cracks. So there's a little bit of texture in some of the rooms. There we go. Have you seen the new? I didn't know. I'm sure it was you guys was actually talking about a new Quantum Leap, because I didn't know they had made a one. I vaguely remember you guys were telling me because we were talking about something else, and I'm sure it was one of you guys said, "Oh, such and such from whatever it was we were talking about is also in this." But the problem is now I can't remember who it was. quick drink. It is so hot here. Bloody Mr. Smith. Setting those spare degrees here. The New Quantum Leap is possibly the most pro-transgendered political show I've ever seen. Is it on any of the streaming things? Whereabouts is it on? I'll certainly give it a bash. See what it just how it go. I'd like to see the original. You got things like, you guys remember I'm going really back. Land of the Giants and the Time Tunnel. The Time Tunnel that had Vic Fontaine in it from Deep Space Nine, didn't it? He was the main fella in that, if I remember right. Let's keep going through here as well. So this is where we got blocked off as well. Oh, actually, we never had a little spy in the diner. All right, not all the textures. Well, some of the textures are here, but not every, because we're not close enough to it. Might have to do a quick run on this level just to get some of the interior textures to pop. It shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, wasn't there was a truck over here. It's already open. I thought it was closed because I thought that was where they popped in from. I've been summoned to play Rocket League. If I'm not back, I will catch you all tomorrow. It is indeed mandatory Mass Effect, so bring all your friends and family. I absolutely love Mass Effect. My favourite series. I hope you guys have enjoyed indulging my Friday night obsession. And I hope you'll be able to come along and join in for the conclusion of the story tomorrow. Because that's the most important thing that I want to brainwash you all with is the stories. Stories of all my games. Apart from Destiny, because Destiny's story is half-baked, so we're skipping all the Destiny stories. Destiny 2, that is. Cutscenes, we skip scenes. Was that? Yeah, I used to watch all those. I had the A-Team, Airwolf, Quantum Leap, and Sliders. Sliders with Quinn, Q-Ball, the Doctor, and Gimli. Remember there was an episode where they were trying to pass him off as Pavarotti, Gimli. We had to play Rocket League one night as well. We've got to play Rocket League. Is there anything in these buildings here? Well, there is a little bit in these buildings, a little bit of flavour. But this building here, we actually pass through. Nothing in there. Yeah, the textures aren't popping for it because I think we're too far away. Yeah, and I think we come out here. Then we is there anything in the post office? The counter's in the post office. It actually goes quite a ways. And it's even going upstairs. For those of you that have not seen before, Alan Wake was originally conceived as an open world game. And then they decided to segregate it into episodes at a later stage. However, the world and all the locations are all, I know you can't really see here in this mist, are all still an open world. Just you can go to each of the locations. It's better when we look at a daytime level, and you can see across the different zones. But the difference is for memory allocation, there's only certain like textures and such loaded. So like occasionally, like this town here will just be like blank squares, where you can see through the world where each of the buildings sit. Scroll back down. Yeah, so we just came through here and then we checked on that bit there. And then in the game, we then cross over here into this park. It's like manipulating the bloody triggers here to to get us lined up here. Oh yeah. Even the bookshop is empty. Oh, that's disappointing. I may have to run a little bit of this level, or at least get out of the police station. Just to see if we can get some of these textures to pop in for us. Yeah, because we came across here, we went across there, and then did we go back down? I don't think we did. I think from there. Oh yeah, we go up the hill because that's where the church is. Anything inside of here? Just the entrance. Is Rocket League the one with the cars? Yeah, kind of like football, but with cars. There's also like a level on Fall Guys, which is kind of like similar to it. No, just as a side note, everyone, I absolutely hate football. I've got no interest in the sport whatsoever. But I would quite happily play Rocket League. Okay, the underground here isn't even loaded in, so I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of a run. We'll take the road all the way up here anyway, just to have a quick look. Is that the way? No, that's not the way that we would go up here. Oh, you got a phone call. Tell my clothes, Craig David. Okay, and this is the spot though where the final boss fight was for this section of the level. So there's our helicopter that we used to escape. Which, if I grip the controller properly, might be able to fly inside. Yeah, and get a little bit of the textures inside of here. Can we get inside? Nothing inside of there. I don't think the doors open when we play this bit. Right, let's just jump back to here for a moment. Skip the night springs. I'm not really fussed about it. I just want to get outside so that we can try and pop a few extra textures in. Mainly want to have a look in what the bookshop. Open the doors.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly.
These old computers. You see that this one here, from the tint of the screen, that'll be the one that only like displays, you know, the green. I've still got my Amstrad. I forget what model number it is, but it wasn't this sort of disc, the 5 and a bits, and it's not the 3 and a bits, but it's the other ones that are like solid plastic with the it's kind of like a rectangular opening that they have, like internal. And it's got like curved edges on the on it, on these old solid discs that you would put in.
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. Backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted.
That was the first computer that we had, though.
You'll come back for me, though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper.
I remember after a few years, the very top of the screen, you know, like it started to like go up, and then it started to like bend. The everything along the top was kind of like bent slightly to the side. Okay, we're in the light. Let's see, does that give any additional textures? This is the street we want. No. Oh, I hate to think we have to replay. I don't really want to have to replay the. I mean, we had a little bit of a look, but we really should have had a look in these ones here. This is the doctor's office as well, isn't it? Because this is where we went upstairs, and this was his bedroom where he was shouting out of, and all he had was a bookshelf, and that was it. But we can't really see what else is in the doctor's office here. Oh, no, some of the shelves. Hang on, the thing's starting to pop in now. This one hasn't, but this one slightly has. There's nothing in this back room. I don't think we're going to get much more out of this bit here, because that's the main bit that we really wanted to have a look at. But we'd have to do about 40 minutes worth of level to get to there, and I'm not willing to do that. Confirm we want to quit. Yes, we'll now jump over to the clicker. Act 2. We may have to get somewhere safe. Right, we're going to have to do the first encounter. Oh, we haven't got any weapons. Right. Actually, we might be able to hide in here. Yeah, we're safe in here. We'll ammo up, though, just in case something happens to our body whilst we're astral projecting. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can see the scale of this level, because the general way these work is they are lots of zigzagging around to achieve the goal. So, majority of this level, this section, was we were in that zone there. That's the bridge that rotated, we crossed, then we went along that path into here where we met her, then we walked up here a little bit. Well, actually, it jumped us all the way up here somewhere. Yeah, and this is where we took over. So this is actually quite a wider level than some of the other ones that we played through. And then, of course, we had the section on top of the dam as well. So it is quite large, although the central bit is skipped.
For the door to open.
Let's have a quick spy around this bit here, though. If I can get us back in here without the camera going mental. This has made the effort of the chain twisting, but it's not very well connected, in all fairness. Oh, we've got here nothing else exciting through this bit. Oh, might get the right camera angle. Yep, then you come up and over and into the electric-y zone. And then you zigzag your way through all of this bit, just so you can jump over this box. Because that's... Because Wake likes to make things difficult for himself. He didn't want to even attempt to climb over this fence. Even with my broken hip, I think I could get over that. Wake's just not putting the effort in. And then, of course, you're into here, the control room. Anything else on here? Because this spins around. And we have our night springs. Yeah, then we couldn't get up this way because it's got a random barrier across it. How far does the road actually go back before it... Oh no, it's actually complete. Well, sort of complete. That connecting road isn't yet finished. Just worried about which trigger do I release here? Yep, we come along here. And that's where we go inside. Let's have a quick scout. So this was the weird bit where we pressed all the little buttons to see what could possibly go wrong. Because, that made sense. That mechanism. Let's have a little look in here. So she should be behind here. Oh, she hasn't got her lights turned on. And she's not even here. Probably too far away. Be too far away for her anyway. Then, yeah, just come down here. And then into the tunnel. Which ends abruptly. Because that's where the video cutscene takes place. Okay, then we get transported while she's walking up the pipe. And the cutscene's playing. We get dumped out here, I think? Yeah, I think this is it, when we go to search for the helicopter. So again, more zigzagging around. And where is the chopper? Right. This is where we had the encounter, so the chopper... Oh, the chopper's here, but it's not here just yet. But that's where that one gets parked. I wonder if we can see... Is there anything else? I'm just wondering if there might have been anything inside of here. Some kind of like loose sections. But nothing that would have been walkable through. Yeah, fight our way up the dam. And the universe's slowest elevator. I mean, say it again. I mean, come on, they could have easily climbed that fence. I mean, well, maybe it's not Barry. And then they could have gone up these steps, surely. See, just not putting the effort in. Then we had the second elevator that we got shafted with because then we had to go all around the back. And on top of the dam. So this is the bit where we had the big spotlight. Anything else up here? No. Bright Falls, Light and Power Co. Crank that up. on one of the DLCs, there's like there's some really weird bits, which I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like when we step out to see what we've got. Right, and these panels aren't here because they're flexible and they fall down. Anything else inside of the dam, maybe? I'm guessing that's the well-lit room down there. We'll investigate that in a moment. But we'd still be zigzag. I didn't even know, when we went on this side, I didn't even notice the water. I'm guessing that's where the end of the level was. That took us down here, yes. So this was the final stretch to the well-lit room. And the cutscene at the end of the level. So it really sticks out under the water, doesn't it? the box that they made to house the entranceway. Oh bugger! The camera went all over the place. But that's a quick look. And once again, good evening, Just Anatomy. You've been having a nap? I have that effect on folk. You had a busy day today, though, mate. We're just having a quick run around on episode 5 of Alan Wake. We've stepped out. Stepped out of the level since we've completed it to take a little spy around. Oh, one thing I'll do as well, because we're going to do this for 2 minutes at the end of each one. I'm going to go into episode 1. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Wake up. Shh, baby.
50C takes the energy out with you. Your place is on fire, mate. As I said before, for those of you that don't know, Alan Wake is an open world, what was originally an open world game, but the world is actually still all here in all the places that we visit. It just depends on what level is loaded as to what textures actually pop in. Oh, there's a hole in the world. I was attracted to that little red light. But if we rummage around here in the light, we will be able to find the dam. I just can't remember offhand which direction it is. Let's go a little bit higher here. But all the different places that we visited, so that's the town there. The tallest peak is Cauldron Lake. So if we just give it a second for the textures to pop. There we go. There's some of it anyway. We have the house, which should load. It should. So after tomorrow, weather will be nice again. Oh, you got some cold weather or some rain maybe is coming in to cool it down for you. Right, today, right, weather's been absolutely all over the shop here. When I left the house, it was like gloomy and quite cold. Put my jacket on to go into town. I got to B&M in Falkirk, and it was blue skies and roasting. And I thought, I want to be out for a minute. I'll go in. I'll keep my bloody thick jacket on. And I'll go inside. There's Barry. I'll go into the shop, and then when I got back to my car, I thought, I'm going to Tesco's now. It's too hot. I'm taking my jacket off, throw it in the boot. Then I got to Tesco's, and it was black clouds and listen down. I had a bit of everything. But just jumping on this one as well, though, I said this is the Cauldron Lake bit, because I said this is the bit that you're back and forth to here. Last week we did this one, I think, was it last week we did this one in detail? Might have been the week before. But I said that's the town in the middle of it, but I'm trying to remember where the hell the dam is. Is that the dam? I'm looking at basically anywhere where there's these black splodges, because that's where, when the level is loaded, that's where the house is. But this is actually where we were last week, definitely, because that was the crazy people's house. I don't think they're too far from the dam, though, are they? Zoom back over here. This game is beautiful. Yeah, I would like to have seen it if they had have finished it in an open world flavour as well. But the game itself is a really, really good game. And as I keep banging on, read the book. Read the book, it's good. It was 45 when I went to bed last night. Then cooled 30 degrees by morning. Now back up to 50. Madness, mate. I couldn't be doing with that. Am I thinking maybe this might be... There's lots of water here. This is the New York sections. Whenever there's a flashback to New York, we have a little bit over here. One of these buildings is Alan Wake's home, but the texture's not here for it just yet. And welcome in there, Reezy Guy, and thank you for the sub there as well. You join us as we are. That's the Cauldron Lake template. You join us for the. Well, we finished the level. We finished the level now, and now we are stepping out into the behind the scenes. Well, I think you saw it last week as well. We're trying to find the dam in the daylight, but I can't remember. I can't remember which way it is. I wish I knew how to get rid of the fog, because we can quite easily handle the whole of the world being loaded. I'm just not quite sure how to get rid of the fog texture, and then we could get a better view. But yeah, that's definitely where we were at the end of last week's. So just go back towards the town, because we've crossed the dam so many bloody times when we've been flying around. Now I can't. Here we go. So yeah, so this is the bit where the swingy bridge was, where we just were. This empty block here will be where her big building is. And then if we go back up here, here's the dam. I doubt the well-lit room entrance will be inside of here at the minute, though. No, it's not here. But the bulges for it, yeah, the bulges. But as I said, the textures aren't here for it because they're not necessary for the textures to be out. Yeah, gotta find the dam. And I think someone just parked up. But yeah, with this being originally an open world, you'll see all the roads are kind of here, but they kind of lose cohesion because it was never finished in that respect. Some of the bits here, you've got bits of junctions and what have you. But some of the roads just sort of dissipate into stretchy textures. Actually, I wonder if this is maybe a levely bit, because bits like this there will be a bridge here. I'm wondering if this is next week, because this is where next week's level is, because there's a huge driving section in the level, and yeah, this will be part of that, because we'll go down here and there's all sorts of different like drive-in theatre, motels in the like, which could be here possibly, but obviously we can't see. We'll look at those in more detail next time. Yeah, I think like so here. This is maybe a petrol station, perhaps. But we'll see these in more detail next time. Plus, as well, obviously there'll be a bridge here that we can get across, but it's not here right now. I can't remember quite where we were racing to, but obviously that's the story for next week. They're kind of like Sims 3 maps, roads to nowhere. I've only ever played the original Sims game. That was back, must be about 20 years ago when that came out, was it? Give or take. Somewhere next to Cauldron Lake as well, not far from it, is the places from the end of episode 2. The bit in the woods. But offhand, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, next week, I'm sure next week is the final chapter of the main story. And then the following 2 weeks will be the 2 DLCs, the Signal and what have you. The Signal is what I was getting mixed up with regards to the church building when it pops in, because there is a bigger underground sequence when we go through that DLC mission on that one there, because there's like a big furnace thing underneath here, but there's like a massive furnace underneath in the DLC thing. But there's like this weird carousel thing in one of those DLC missions. I'm really looking forward to seeing because I've never seen that part of that level like this stepped out. I've never looked at the DLC levels like it. When we originally streamed this game, when I first started streaming, the only thing we did to step out and have a look is what we're doing right now. I loaded up episode 1, act 2, and we had to fly around here whilst Wake is stuck on the boat here. so we can see it in daytime. But obviously, this time at the end of each episode, we're going back and looking at each one in a lot of detail. Although I would like to have seen that bit of the bookshop from today again, but it would have meant playing through like 40 minutes or more of the level again to get the textures to pop in. I ain't got the energy for that. But let's press some buttons. So tomorrow night, I'll just close this window, close that one as well. Tomorrow night, we have the final of Mass Effect 2. We will be completing slightly extended stream, and I really hope you guys can come along and see the conclusion of the story tomorrow night. I think we said we've got the entire of Act 3 to do. Who's on that? We can go and jump over and say hello to. We'll jump over and see this lad here. Copy and paste. Nope, press this button. Yeah, press this button here. So tomorrow night we'll be back with Mass Effect. On Saturday we will be continuing. Trying to get in. I looked it up the other day, and we have to complete all of Elvis's missions if we want to get into Vegas or have the money. But we don't have the money, so we're going to do all of Elvis's missions, and hopefully we'll level up because we need to get level 55 signs still to complete the ghoul mission, which means then we can do them. We can then conclude the mission for the bloke inside of the dinosaur statue. And then once we do that, we also need to get level 75 signs for something else, but I can't remember what we needed that for. Yeah, we'll remember it at some point. But yes, we got that there. We return to Hogwarts on Sunday for a little bit more of the. We finished off the northern regions, so now we're going to finish off the southern regions. That's going to be our goal. On Sunday. Euro Truck on Monday, so I'll have that open if anyone wants to give it a bash. The Hunter this week as well on Tuesday, continuing Broken Sword on Wednesday, and then the return to Alan Wake this time next week. So we're going to jump over there and we're going to go and say hello to this fella here. So once again, thank everyone for joining. Thank you, Easy, for the sub as well. I'm going to press some buttons here, so thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.